This is Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Secrets and dope and music and reactions. Liquor and Wolves. I said Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Secrets and dope and a German talking bullshit. Liquor and Wolves.
Fuck.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And we're live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. How are we doing today? This is Liquor and Woes. I'm Rob, and you guys are the best for being here. You know it. Thank you very much. Happy Easter, everybody. It's Easter Monday. It's a bank holiday. We're supposed to be, turning our views and our focus inward a little bit. And that's, I think, the perfect opportunity for me to finally get into something that has been on the wish list for a while now. Not only on the wish list of those that have been wanting me to react to it, but also on my very personal one. I have always set this aside a little bit to be like a special treat one day if I have guests on the channel. With Flo having been on to do Omegle Bars 85 with me about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I can't remember. I think that suited the occasion well. If I had decided to actually crank his volume on his microphone, it would have been even nicer, but the dude just kept moving away from it. I don't know, he's never scared of microphones usually, but in that case, it didn't really work. What am I saying? I'm saying we're going to get into something that has been, I'm going to just call it Lynette's exclusive suggestion and request. It's going to be rap Coltrane. We're going to get into this. I am super beyond excited to be doing that one. I know it's a very long one, but so is Lynette. Lynette has been on the channel a very long time, and she is the definition of OG on this channel. I owe so much to her. I'd rather not get into too many personal things that, like what this little relationship, if you want to call it that, between her and I, what makes it so special. But she knows and I know, and that's about all we're going to say about that. Second thing we're going to be talking about is the fact 334 days left in Liquor Exile, which is pretty nice. I'm not 100% certain this is still correct. I may have been missing a day or two in keeping my own transcript of a countdown, in terms of I had done a couple of reactions on the same day, but decided to, kind of fast forward the countdown because I wanted to release them over these Easter days. So I'm not 100% certain whether or not this is still correct, if you want. So with that being said, we're going to be going into h-mack's rap Coltrane. I can't fucking wait, but still, this is Liquor and Woes, even though we're in Liquor Exile. But we'll be doing something special today. And it's going to be a Coke Zero. Wow, lo and behold. I can't stand this shit, man. But hey, what can you do? Okay, that was cracked. All right, here we go. So how was y'all's Easter? Did y'all enjoy your days off? And how is it in y'all's countries? Is it like a thing, or is it just a major bank holiday and everybody gets to throw down? Over here, what's I think is the coolest aspect of it is, of course, the egg hunt for the kids. My ex-wife Jessie, our son Joe, and I spent the last 5 days up on a small island called Sylt. Hello to everybody that's been going back and forth over northern German islands with me. And they have a big-ass Easter fire, and that was amazing to go to. And, of course, a big-ass Easter egg hunt as well, so that was great for the kid. I was there predominantly to be going out and surf, but the mofo was flat as fuck, and it was colder than a witch's tit too, which usually doesn't bother me. But if it's just flat and sitting, of course the waiting is the hardest part always, but if there's really nothing coming in, it kind of sucks. But hey, what can you do? Still, we did enjoy it to the max, and had a very good time, the three of us together. So here's to y'all. Happy Easter once again. What is it again? A Coke Zero. Wow. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, so h-mack's Rap Coltrane, a fully improvised freestyle project. I have done the Soliloquies EP, and that hit me in the feels big ass fucking time. It's on the channel if you want to look that one up. But I'm thinking this is sort of similar project in terms of we're gonna sit down in the booth and just freestyle the whole thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the description, because that was something that Lynette really wanted me to do and be aware of. That there's comments, that there's a lengthy description to the video itself, and we're going to go through this. I love doing freestyles based on random words and visuals, but recently I've been feeling a strong yearning in my soul to just throw some dope beats on and go off top without any structure or limitations. Hats off. I would dig that too if I was you. Like, kind of, break out of the chains. I finally carved out some time to do just that, and it felt good. The result is this mini 3-track EP called Rap Coltrane. So 3 tracks. Nothing was written or planned out ahead of time. Everything is completely improvised in the moment off top of the dome, just the way I like it. I hope y'all enjoy. John Coltrane has long been one of my all-time favorite musicians. He was such an improvisational force of nature, always fearlessly pushing the boundary of what was possible on his instrument and genre. Weirdly enough, right, saxophone being regarded as a wind instrument, right? Woodwind, which is weird. The entire thing is brass, but only that little mouthpiece that, like right at the tip that you blow into, has this little wooden pellet thingy. And only because of that is it regarded as, and defined as a woodwind instrument. Weird to me, anyway. So he goes on. He changed the game irreversibly for saxophonists and jazz improvisers of all kinds. As someone who's passionate about elevating the craft of freestyle rapping and taking it to places it's never been before, I find endless inspiration in looking to legends like Coltrane, Rakim, wow, Jay Dilla, rest in peace, the ones who made such an undeniable mark on music that nothing could ever be the same again. There's this one live recording where the last song ends and you can hear Train continuing to play through an exercise as he's exiting the stage. He had just poured his heart out in front of an audience for however long, and he still wasn't ready to put the horn away. There was always more discovery to be done. I remember hearing that and thinking, damn, this guy's obsessed with practicing too. Maybe I'm not crazy. Or maybe I am. And maybe that's okay. Yes, Harry, that is okay. There is a fine line between being obsessed in a negative way and being obsessed because you are pushing toward a goal, I would say, right? So we're going to get 3 tracks, one being the name giver Rap Coltrane, then Snake Eyes, and No Apology. Instrumentals, all right. He didn't make the beats himself. I guess that's the most relevant things we need to know about. Rap Coltrane is now available on all streaming platforms too. So nice. It should be something that gets monetized for him. That's just right and just. All right. With that being said, no, I'm going to check as always, I'm going to start this off, let it ring for a little bit, check my volume levels, and then take you off full screen. I'm excited. Coltrane and the whole jazz thing itself, I maybe just 1 or 2 sentences up front. Jazz music as a whole isn't my thing per se. I do appreciate, and I can tip my hats to what certain individuals in jazz are able to do, but it's never been something I can sit down and listen to for real, especially when it comes to things like free jazz, right? It is too out of reach for my personal perception of this is how music should be sounding. That is very, very subjective, by the way. Everybody, I think, has their own inner ear and their inner metronome and their inner categories of liking it or not liking it. And it's just right that it is so. So jazz as a whole isn't my thing. I don't think we're going to get jazz though, because we're going to get a produced beat, of course, and we're going to get Harry. I guess that's all we need to address ahead of time, and I am ready to go. Let's roll, y'all.
Yeah. Okay. H-mack. Yeah. Off top. And we can't possibly be stopped. What the fuck you thought? Yo.
Come on, hit.
Yo, this is just the shit I'm into. Getting loose over instrumentals. People recognize I'm influential. Slice you like a Gansu blade. I just wanna get paid. I'm giving rappers the fade, cause my flow is A grade.
Alright, stop, Harry. Wow. So there was a lot being done here. And again, while I'm adjusting volumes and listening to, is it sounding nice or not? I can't really be listening to what he's doing. So we get a black and white opening, I think, visual-wise, as he's doing this little you know, rolling on to the beat, coming in on it. I also I liked this far off little, oh, that was pretty nice. And then he comes in, this is just the shit I'm into. And I think I heard something like slice you like a ginsu, which is like a ninja sword, right? Or one of those Japanese mastercraft blades, I think. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Okay. H-mack. Yeah. Off top. And we can't possibly be stopped. What the fuck you thought? Yo.
Also, nice observation. I think I had this in the soliloquies as well. That, you know, in contrast to the other formats that we're used to from him, he is sitting on the left-hand side of the screen. Usually we get him on the right-hand side looking over to the left. And now I think this is sort of also establishing this is different. This isn't your regular, don't wait for some Omegle partner to, you know, zap in. I'm digging it.
Yo, this is just the shit I'm into. Getting loose over instrumentals. People recognize I'm influential. Slice you like a Gansu. Blade, y'all just wanna get paid. I'm giving rappers the fade, cause my flow is A grade. Top of the.
I'm giving rappers the fade, cause my flow is A grade. Oh, fade, as in the haircut, you know, from hair in a gradient to no hair. And he says it's a grade. Yeah. Plus it's A grade, like top of the game, getting the grade A or A plus or whatever, but it's a gradient. Plus giving rappers the fade as in turning their volume levels down. I'm fading them out. Wow, is that like not only double but triple off top? First 2 seconds of him rapping? Fucking hell, dude.
Blade, y'all just wanna get paid. I'm giving rappers the fade, cause my flow is A grade. Top of the class, check the way I'm rocking your ass. I hear the beat, then I drop the shit.
Shit, yeah, you just said it. I hear the beat. I love the fucking beat. As fucking minimalistic as it is, as of now anyway, I fucking love it. It's all he needs, really, right? And it's a very jazzy background beat. It's an upright bass that we hear. And it's really all it has. Now we're getting a little bit like kind of a like sprinkle over it, fairy dust, like, but the lead melody making rhythm is an upright bass, and that's like as jazz as it gets, right? Love it.
Slice you like a Gansu. Blade, y'all just wanna get paid. I'm giving rappers the fade, cause my flow is A grade. Top of the class, check the way I'm rocking your ass. I hear the beat, then I drop the shit fast. Hey yo, I'm always ready to spaz. H-mack breaking out the cage and shit. When I spit, I be on some outrageous shit. Amaze you quick, you're bugging, but you see for me it's nothing, motherfucker. If they judging, I'm the one they never touching. They never busting quite to this degree. Hey yo, I kill shit in the cipher. Make history, no mystery at all. Flow is fully evolved. I'm way too hairy. I'm way too fucking woolly for y'all. I'm just myself. Damaging your health. Hey, I ain't on your radar system cause my shit is stealth. I be underground letting the fucking thunder pound.
I ain't on your radar system cause my shit is stealth. That is something that has been done in the back and forth cipher between him and Lean, where they talk about all kinds of, you know, military weapon and how to take aim at something. And how stealth, of course, is beyond aim because it cannot be seen. And then laser guided and then heat guided and all that shit. Here, how did I get to this? What the fuck?
Hey, I ain't on your
cause my shit is stealth. I ain't on your radar cause my shit is stealth, yeah.
radar system cause my shit is stealth. I be underground letting the fucking thunder pound. I only come around when it's time to hit you with the blunted sound. But I no longer smoke weed cause that shit had me tripping. It's what I really don't need when I'm out here ripping. I had to keep my focus. Now for rappers it's hopeless. I'm working magic like hocus pocus. I hope that you notice Mac is coming. I got these
shouts out to all skaters who were skaters when this, what I'm about to say, happened. Remember Hocus Pocus, the H Street team video? H Street, I don't even think exists anymore. But that was a milestone. It came like half a year before Ban This, the Powell Peralta flick, and it killed. To me, it's still one of the greatest skate videos of all time. Hocus Pocus. Check it out if you could. I'm pretty sure it's probably somewhere on the tube.
Rappers, it's hopeless, I'm working magic like hocus pocus. I hope that you notice, Mac is coming. I got these wet cats running. Now check the way my skills getting summoned. I'm bubbling like kids that's playing outside in the summertime. And
what in the fuck did he just do? He goes, "What I'm bubbling like kids in the summertime." Not only does he go like melody up and down from low to high, but also from low to high in terms of his voice audio level. He gets louder. That's fucking amazing. This is just fucking bragging again, right? And I'm guessing the Coltrane aspect of it is there's no rules. We're freestyling in the true sense and meaning of the word. We are leaving all, not actual in existence boundaries to what should and should not be done, but we're all over the place with this, right? This must be the fucking 10th flow already within a minute and a half, not even. I love that. That was amazing.
Magic like hocus pocus. I hope that you notice, Mac is coming. I got these wet cats running. Now check the way my skills getting summoned. I'm bubbling like kids that's playing outside in the summertime. And when it comes to lyrics, I don't ever kick no bum around. And every time they write, and swear to God, they biting one of mine. So I'm about to show them number one with.
Did he say they're biting one of mine? As in, they bite in my lyrics?
And every time they write, and swear to God, they bite in one of mine.
Every time they write, and I swear to God, they bite in one of mine. That's probably facts. That would be interesting. Like the generation of MCs that is, kind of socialized in hip hop through things like Harry Mack and what's going on these days in the off top freestyle game, and him being just the man at it. Wonder if we're going to see in the near future lines that Harry freestyled being bitten by MCs on record. That's probably and with so many of us nerds, we're going to call them out for damn sure.
So I'm about to show them number one with flowing. I go in, I can't hold back. I'm crazy real. My flow is better than some Navy SEALs. I'm well trained. I go to war to injure rappers.
Of course, Ninja is going to come, I'm thinking, to injure. But he says wet like Navy SEALs, which is, of course, again, an army branch or like a special ops force. And he goes to war to injure. I'm thinking Ninja is going to be... There's some warpath elements in this again, right? Being stealth and not on your radar and underground. And now he's bringing out, again, army or like military and combat references.
Real, my flow is better than some Navy SEALs. I'm well trained. I go to war to injure rappers. I pull out ninja stars and throw them in the form of vicious ass bars. Yeah, I spit it too fast for more.
Ninja stars. I pull them out and throw them in the form of vicious ass bars. Ninja stars. Vicious ass bars. Nope, not natural to be able to do that. I'll say it again. Nope, it isn't.
As I pull out ninja stars and throw them in the form of vicious ass bars. Yeah, I spit it too fast for most to comprehend. And that's the reason I'ma push you off the cliff, my friend. I get you high just like a spliff again. I got you tripping in a whole nother state of being. The way I'm freeing is something different. Keep your distance, cause in this instance I grow you in reverse to an infant. My video trending on the internet, been a threat ever since I was young. Jabba rhyming off the tip of this, we getting it done. Making it sound like a record, but better I last forever. I'm the one that puts a wet rapper on the stretcher. I'm the one that gets his name etched up in the stone tablets. I be on my own rap shit. Y'all should know.
Etched in stone tablets. What does he mean by that? Is that like the 10 Commandments that came on those 2 stone plates? Or is it like a gravestone that gets names etched onto it? Or like this memorial wall that names are being engraved into? What does he mean by that? To be etched in stone.
one that gets his name etched up in the stone tablets. I be on my own rap shit, y'all should know Mackin'. I'm about to throw back in to the session something brand new. They like, we don't even understand, dude, it's hard to comprehend this level. Y'all know that I stay on this stupendous level. Yeah, I have always been a rebel. Guess it's just embedded in my genes now. I get loose with the freestyle. Hear me rhyming, they say he's wild. Type of rapper that these kids will take a B now. I get props in hip hop.
These kids will take a B now?
He's wild. Type of rapper that these kids will take a B now.
These kids will take a B now? I would have understood it if he would have said take an F now. B? Take a B now? Or a beating? Not sure.
I get props in hip-hop, get views on TikTok. Every time they step to Mac, they get lip-locked. Cats got me pissed off, ready for lift-off. Hoping you are understanding the gist, boss. And if not, I'll have to break it down. King with no crown, they know I got sacred sounds. Yeah, my shit is holy, none can control me. The one and only, I told you I'm hairy and rolling.
Sacred and holy, like, he throws together all this shit. Is he starting to turn red? Breathe, my guy.
Sounds. Yeah, my shit is holy, none can control me. The one and only, I told you I'm hairy and rolling. Something like Woogie over beats. I bring heat, I'm sweet as a cookie, fresh out the oven. Delivering the flavors they lovin'. We are not related, not even the most distant cousins. So do not act that way. I'm here to rap for days.
We are not related, not even the most distant cousins. So do not act that way. Stop pretending like you know me. Stop pretending like we in the same team. Yeah, maybe we're all in this team of hopefully the coalition of good in hip-hop that goes to battle against the fucking bullshit rap. But stop pretending like you are family. You're not. I'm pulling all this shit off on my own without your help. So stop pretending like you are like a force behind me that's lifting me and taking me further. No, you're not. I'm doing this.
We are not related, not even the most distant cousins, so do not act that way. I'm here to rap for days. I'm known for spitting the abstract ass phrase that be something like Pablo Picasso later in life. When it comes to ripping mics, I'm the majorist type, and my flavor is hype. Pulling out the lightsaber tonight, slicing rappers with enticing lyrics. I'm slicing and dicing you cats into little itty bits of nothingness. Witty, unpredictable, so shout to the womb for inspiring all the.
Thank you. Shouts to the woo for inspiring. Holy shit, yes. Yes. I was never a big woo head. But I was always an ODB dude. I was like, holy fucking shit, that man. It's just, he was a Coltrane a little bit in his own way too, right? He kind of did things that no one has ever done before or has ever done since. Because he went absurd with it sometimes, and I loved him for it. Sometimes it's like it didn't even sound good anymore, or on beat anymore, or in cadence anymore, because he would just leave everything and be crazy and be the crazy him that he just was. But I loved it. I was like, yeah, man, fucking crash those fucking boundaries, man. I loved the man for it.
That I be kicking. Someone called a fucking fireman. Think you on my level, homie, try again. I'm the rapper everyone admiring. Facts. That there is called a spaz. Improvise, I be John Coltrane with jazz. Improvise, I be Bill Evans, Sonny Rollins. Rappers broke with they styles like money problems. I'm back again, reeking like manure. Underground sounds pound from the motherfucking sewer. What?
Holy shit, Harry. God damn you. Of course that was legit fucking flames. That was flames. And there's always this little bitty man in the back of everybody's head that's going, he will never be able to prove that this has been done all the way off top, because there is no input for him to pick up on and show us and prove to us that this isn't something, that where bits and pieces have been thought through at one point. I will never even accuse anyone of him of having written this whole thing out and just learning it by heart. We know he doesn't need that, but it has this open flank of how do we know? It's not like we're judging in terms of if this wasn't all the way off top, it disqualifies, and you're not entering the next round. No, but as opposed to the other formats that he gives us, where we do get proof, in this and also in the soliloquies, we have to rely on us knowing that he's capable of it, because there isn't anything throughout the whole thing that gives us proof. And that's not putting it down at all. I'm just always thinking, what are the haters going to say? Of course the haters are going to hate, and that's an open flank of the whole thing, I'm thinking. Wow. So yeah, that was of course fire. That was the first of 3. And that was the one called Rap Coltrane. Fucking flames. In fact, it's so fucking flames that it made me have to go piss. TMI Rob. But it will happen right now, and I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we're back as promised. Yeah, man. Snake Eyes. Let's roll into this next one, man. I'm fucking ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me all the way up, turn me all the way up, come on, yeah, turn me all the way up. There's no solving us impossible problems. My colossal foes get laid up in the hospital often, yeah. And when I'm done, I got to go. I'm probably hopping in the cab and shit rapping. Sick h-mack is the one that's most legit, closing it down for all of you rappers. Who the fuck in they right mind calling you rappers to these label meetings? Hey yo, I spit this shit that's fatal.
That's one of those examples where even, all right, he breaks the sentence in half, but even the half before finishing it makes sense in itself. He's like, who in their right mind ever even called you rappers? He's questioning whether or not they should be referred to as rappers, and then he continues the sentence to these record label meetings. So both are fucking fire. Just the first half of the sentence in its own, meaning. And then in the entirety of the sentence, of course, is awesome as well. Fucking shit, man. Here, let's hear that again.
Who the fuck in they right mind calling you rappers to these label meetings? Hey yo, I spit this shit that's fatal, greeting rappers with the blade, then I slice them. Flavors enticing, I sprinkle spice inside of the recipe. None are testing me, let's just see who could really charge the shit up electrically. Homie, touching me like touching electric fences. Yeah, I'ma break down all these rappers' defenses. The intenseness, the intensity will eventually.
Electric fences, breaking down defenses. Of course, yeah, it's their defense, having an electric fence. It's like touching an electric fence. You know the tingle? You ever pissed on one? It's fun, man. Try it.
And are testing me, let's just see who could really charge the shit up electrically. Homie, touching me like touching electric fences. Yeah, I'ma break down all these rappers' defenses. The intenseness, the intensity will eventually catch on. I'm looking for a beat I can.
Did he just correct himself? The intenseness, intensity. Is that even a word? Intenseness? No, it ain't. Intensity is right.
Fences. The intenseness, the intensity will eventually catch on. I'm looking for a beat I can flex on. I wreck songs, I damage them, got rappers vanishing, they disappearing like Harry Houdini. Harry, you seen these rappers up on the YouTube screen? They're trying to do the shit that you do, but they ain't improvising like you.
Is he just giving us a faraway, distant Harry Houdini who speaks to h-mack? And with the fucking effect of, it's like somewhere out of his grave through one of those, cans, like empty can connected with a fucking fishing line that we used as walkie-talkies when we were kids. Is that what he's doing? I know he references Harry Houdini, which of course ties in with the hocus pocus of the very front and summoning shit. He wasn't a wizard, but he was, what's entfesseln? Dude that would have himself chained and fucking in a damn fucking straitjacket and escape from certain death, right, on stage. So he would pull magic tricks, basically.
I wreck songs, I damage them, got rappers vanishing, they disappearing like Harry Houdini. Harry, you seen these rappers up on the YouTube screen? They're trying to do the shit that you do, but they ain't improvising like you. Yeah, I admire them too. They be up on their grind, oh my dude. They working hard.
I admire them too. They be up on their grind. It's like he once did that. Somebody pitched in a Wordplay Wednesday, I think, in a freestyle practice of his, pitched, instead of being evil to rappers, compliment them. And he found all kinds of nice things to say about rappers who are trying to be as good as him via biting and via copying. But this, I think, is something similar. He's saying, yeah, I check them out every now and then too, and I dig how they're grinding and hustling. It'd be nicer if they wouldn't do all my shit and doing the way I do it. But at least they're practicing or trying to shape the craft. And is this a fucking dialogue with Harry Houdini? God damn it.
Ain't improvising like you. Yeah, I admire them too. They be up on their grind, my dude. They working hard at this. They about to be a part of this. I'm on some brand new artist shit. I'm paving a new lane in this. My brain is lit. I'm way too damn insane for this. You think you sick, you can't really compete with what I do over beats. So check the way that I be spewing my heat. I bring the blue flames, no butane. Who thinks they nice as Mac is? Cause when he be rhyming, the dice is up in my palm. That means I'm taking them risks. When I shake them, it's snake eyes. I make it legit. Yeah.
When I'm shaking, it's snake eyes, and he's talking about the dice that he's shaking in his hand. Is snake eyes a form of crabs? Or some sort of dice game? Bones? But what I was really trying to get at was something even before this. Oh yeah, the beat in this second one. Again, it is super stripped down to the bones, and making use of only instruments that will be in jazz as well. We get another upright bass doing the bass line. We get some horn. It probably is a sax because it would tie in well. That gives us this. And of course we get a drum kit, which is stripped down to the max as well. It's a snare, it's a bass, and it's a hi-hat. And I'm not even hearing a crash, I don't think. It's a jazz trio ensemble that could have laced this beat. Great. But what's the deal with this dice thingy? Let's hear that again.
The blue flames, no butane. Who thinks they nice as Mac is? Cause when he be rhyming, the dice is up in my palm. That means I'm taking them risks. When I shake them, it's snake eyes. I make it legit. Yeah, bring me the money. You dummies think that you shining like sunny weather in Los Angeles. That thought is scandalous.
Question, can somebody maybe clear that up? What's snake eyes? Because it's also the title of this track, number 2. Is snake eyes a form of a dice game? I do know crabs. I do know bones. Snake eyes. I couldn't tell you.
Bring me the money, you dummies think that you shining like sunny weather in Los Angeles. That thought is scandalous, doing damages to anyone in my area. I'm pulling out the shovel, then I'm quickest to bury ya. Yeah, and y'all know my flow has been ether. I'm sending rappers to the Grim Reaper.
Are we quoting in my opinion, the greatest diss track of all time? Ether? No Vaseline, of course, is up there with it, too.
Yeah.
And if one of y'all comments fucking rap devil, I will try and block you. No, I'm just playing.
And y'all know my flow has been ether. I'm sending rappers to the Grim Reaper. They've been wondering where I've been at. Just know this one thing, my mind is intact. In fact, I've been working on the next degree of how to flex with these and check MCs. So next time you see me, I'ma make the most advanced complex calculus equations look easy. I'm blazing and needy. I'm getting to the green like Luigi. My mic is in the red.
I'm getting to the what? To the grain?
Equations look easy. I'm blazing and needy. I'm getting to the green like Luigi.
I'm getting to the green like Luigi. Super Mario World. Well, how get to the green? I know he does these N64 gaming references all the time because I was completely off track with something else. The whole 64 thing. I thought he was saying bars 16, 32, and then double that and you get to 64. But he was talking about Nintendo shit that I had no business in ever. I started my shit on Atari and then went over to Amiga 500 and started coding in Workbench and shit like that. I did have a C64 Commodore, but never any of those Nintendo the game stations, if you want to call them that. But it doesn't matter. I think Luigi and the green doesn't really make sense to me. Going for the princess would have made sense. Going for, I don't know, mushrooms or pipes, tubes. But the green? I am not certain on that one.
Place calculus equations look easy. I'm blazing and needy. I'm getting to the green like Luigi. My mic is in the red like Mario. These rappers claim they hard. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, now it makes sense. Green, Luigi pants. Red Mario pants. They're overalls. Well, it's not an overall. It's a, what do they call it with the fucking carriers up here? The pants. The carpenter pants. Holy shit.
Get into the green like Luigi. My mic is in the red like Mario. These rappers claim they hard. I'm like, yeah, y'all hardly flow. We celebrating, bitch, it's a party, yo. Don't you see that? I'm nice with the free rap. Greatest off the top, these rappers wanna be that. Problem is, that's where we at. Yeah,
Problem is, that's where we at. Wow, nice.
Free rap. Greatest off the top, these rappers wanna be that. Problem is, that's where we at. Yeah, we in the top slot. Thought you was half as hot, you not. Y'all done forgot about the essence. I be a king up in this thing. By comparison, rappers is just some peasants. Embarrassing. Should be cherishing all the styles I'm delivering. So cold when I'm finished spitting, the sound man is shivering. Damn. Get to adjusting the level. Neck, I'ma take y'all high like treble. Check out the way I prove all these rappers see through. Tell the man behind the board to be adjusted the EQ. Tell them that I'm busting it off top. Tell them that I'm going over.
Say something and make it audible. Make it a concept in what's audible. Talk to the man behind the damn knobs. Make it sound nice. And he goes into this weird shit that's missing all highs. The treble is gone. Holy crap.
See through. Tell the man behind the board to be adjusted the EQ. Tell them that I'm busting it off top. Tell them that I'm going over your head like a ball spot. All of these rappers, they claim that they hot, but they not, and that's a problem. I might hop a jet so I can span the country from LA to Gotham. Then again, I have no option. Let's get it poppin'. All up in the EU. Worldwide tours, they gon' see, dude. Hopping on the stage. Yeah, letting more fly freestyle lyrics out the cage. It's a
Facts, you did that, and I was lucky enough to witness it live at the Hanover, Germany show. Fucking one of the greatest shows I've ever been to. Top 5, if not top 3 for damn sure. Holy shit, if you ever get the chance to witness what he does live, there is no excuse for not doing it. Do yourself the favor and go if you have the chance to, for real though.
They gon' see, dude, hopping on the stage. Yeah, letting more fly freestyle lyrics out the cage. It's a S-P-A to the double Z. Don't try to test.
S-P-A to the double Z. I'm spazzing. He rounded the first track off with that too. That there was a spaz. And he's now saying the same thing, but spelling it out.
Y'all know I trouble these rappers indeed. I got they brains melting insane. How I pelt them with lyrics like a hailstorm. I'm in rare form, homie. I'm about to reign supreme like Portland weather. So support the better rappers.
We've heard that before. To reign supreme as in R-E-I-G-N. To reign as king and reign supreme over things. But like Portland weather, rainy. R-A-I-N. Reign supreme like Portland weather. Nice.
I'm in rare form, homie, I'm about to reign supreme like Portland weather. So support the better rappers in the industry who instantly put thoughts together. Illest freeze off top, that's what I brought forever. What?
Wow.
It's just a
holy shit.
spaz, y'all. Yeah.
What do you say? It's just a spaz.
What? It's just a spaz, y'all. Yeah. It's just a spaz, y'all. Come on, it's just a spaz, y'all. It's like this, hold up. It's like that, y'all.
It's like this and like that and like this, Santa.
Yeah, it's just a spaz, y'all. It's just a spaz, y'all. Yeah, come on, it's just a spaz, y'all. Harry took the motherfucking mag, y'all. What? And that's how we do this thing, man. All the way off top. Rhythmic insanity got the industry panicking. Yeah.
Rhythmic insanity got the industry panicking? Is that what we said? Rhythmic insanity? Or lyric?
Rhythmic insanity got the industry panicking. Yeah. Elvin Jones with the devilish poems. Yeah. Tony Williams with the flows is brilliant. Feel me.
Musician references?
It's enough.
It's enough. He said, who does he say this to? To himself? To the guy in the booth? Or to the dude in the audio engineer room? In the fucking, behind the fucking board? I don't know. But shit, that deserves horns. Of course. Direct comparison with first track, Rap Coltrane. I like the first one better. I can't even tell you why. Beats. Both of them very, very comparable and very, very tightly knit with the concept of this Coltrane thing and where he came from. So I do enjoy that, of course. And Harry being this studied jazz musician, drummer to be specific, is of course that's his, like it's a home game for him, right? Totally dig it. Wonder what No Apology has in store for us. It looks like this is the longest one, and I'm ready to go, man. What else can you say? It's like you run out of superlatives. Is that a word in English too? Superlative. You run out of adjectives to describe the greatness you're witnessing with Harry at one point. With my having started to react to him about, let's say, 8-9 months ago, I am actually really honestly running out of superlatives to describe him with. It's weird. It's weird. Everything's 10 out of 10 and you're expecting 12 out of 10s also, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is different. This is more like Hammond organ sounds that we're hearing now, which of course do have a place in, let's say, new jazz a little bit, and more like a soul touchy realm of music. But I'm liking that we're leaving this is a jazz trio giving us the background beat.
Something mellow, you know? Nothing to it but to do it. Yeah.
Also that little effect there, that, echo and manipulating the sound of it. It seems like this one we are more free to play around with the audio layer of it as well. I mean, the beat foundation of it. The first two were very straight up. You could have had 3 musicians in the background and him rapping, and they would do the jazz thing that these instruments do. Here, it seems like we are allowing ourselves to be a little more creative in terms of we are not being fascist with it has to be upright bass, drums, and one horn or whatever brass element or woodwind element. Here, it seems like we get to be a little funkier, a little weirder with the beat foundation, which is good for a change. This being the third song, running the risk of getting monotone is being deleted through this.
Follow me.
We will. What was this called again? No Apology? Yeah, No Apology. Sorry, he's going in.
Follow me. Follow me. Kill the game and I issue no apology. Praying they acknowledge me. Working hard, beat the artistry. Find somebody going hard as me. They can hardly see this rap shit really part of me. Deeply embedded, I don't sweat it. I leave a permanent mark, they won't ever forget it. When I finish rocking on the stage, then I jet it. Shit is never jotted down on page. Get beheaded if you...
I love the fucking beat. I love that we're getting to this. And I also love how he is going into it with a little more mellowness and a little more ease and a little more relaxed of an approach to him coming in. You can even tell from his physique, right? He's closing his eyes. It's more coming from the soul than the conscious brain decision to be fucking fire with it now. He knows he is that. And I think he's taking it a little easier in terms of not, less quality rhymes or delivery or anything, but not so much cramping to impress from the very first second. And that is really doing the whole thing good.
Deeply embedded, I don't sweat it. I leave a permanent mark, they won't ever forget it. When I finish rocking on the stage, then I jet it. Shit is never jotted down on page. Get beheaded if you stepping into my arena. Everything I spit off top sounding clean. My demeanor match perfect to the jazzy hip hop. That's why I'm gonna get props. I rise at the tip top. I'm never gonna stay low. These rappers should lay low, like Snoop Dogg and Nate, bro. You know what I'm talking about, rock.
Snoop and Nate, bro. Fuck.
looking out when I be live on stage, making all these other rappers just disengage. Yeah, this is flagrant how I'ma foul 'em. When I'm rhyming, most these rappers scowling. Ooh, it's appalling, it's disgusting.
Scowling. Most of these rappers scowling. I need to find out what that means.
How I'ma foul 'em. When I'm rhyming, most these rappers scowling.
Scowling. All right, we are checking that. Scowling. To frown in angry or bad-tempered way. Oh, all right. We're frowning upon it, but aggressively, as in shit. Right?
Gauge, yeah, this is flagrant how I'ma foul 'em. When I'm rhyming, most these rappers scowling. Ooh, it's appalling, it's disgusting. Trust him when he's busting, nothing can adjust him. He's never changing or rearranging. I'm flaming entire industry instantly. All these hypocritical rappers be missing.
That fucking flow, holy fucking shit, man.
Changing or rearranging, I'm flaming entire industry instantly. All these hypocritical rappers be miserable actors. They never speaking it truly. I be doing this, no weaknesses in me. Yeah, and y'all know I'm on a win spree. I swiftly just put it together, tougher than leather, fresher than deodorant.
I'm on a win spree. I'm continuously winning. I've started a winning tradition.
Yeah, and y'all know I'm on a win spree. I swiftly just put it together, tougher than leather, fresher than deodorant. Going and show it, then why I be glowing when I be rhyming in ciphers. Too hyper strikers, his diapers been earning stripes like a tiger. Either that or a zebra, the main feature, the leader. The one at the front of the pack when running my raps. When I speak, boom, yeah, the thunder gon' clap. Yeah, when I leave rooms, they start talking, they start whispering like, yo, was that him?
I love that. His own little ad-libs, right? When I leave the room, they start talking, they start whispering, yo, was that him? Did that really, you know? And it's facts.
When I leave rooms, they start talking, they start whispering like, yo, was that him? Yeah, most definitely had to be. I keep practicing until I hit mastery. I be focused, I ain't.
What do you mean, Harry? I keep practicing until I meet mastery or make mastery or achieve mastery. Are you saying you haven't yet? Of course he is, right? He is never gonna really stand there and say, I am at the top of my game. I have no more room for improvement in any aspect of what I do. This man is gonna fucking sit there and go, there's still things I am not fucking 100% master in. And he's gonna fucking work at those little bitty fucking pieces of that pie that he's just goat in. And even though there is no competition in that very field that he may consider himself to not have mastered yet, he is gonna fucking work at it fucking tirelessly until he's content with it. And I think he's one of those that are never going to be content, because he does realize there's always room for improvement. There's no such thing as perfection, because there will always be room for improvement. Hats off just to that frame of mind, right? And him verbalizing this and saying, I will continue to fucking work until, and I don't think there ever will be a Harry Mack closing statement, if you will. I think I have no more improvements to make. I am done. And I am not quitting the game, but quitting my continuous and tireless training and effort to improve and progress, because there is no more room for improvement and progression. I doubt we'll ever hear him say that. And I love him for it.
Definitely had to be.
Such a great example for the fucking youth, right? My kid will fucking, except for the damn skating, he is biting into that shit. And, you know, fucking failed 30 times and smash and fucking like injure every fucking bone in his body and get up the next day and go at it again. That's the only thing, though. Everything else, pick it up, not master it first try, throw it down 5 minutes later. Yeah. Not Harry, though.
me. I keep practicing until I hit mastery. I be focused, I ain't never moving passively. And these rappers, they ain't ready for the savagery. Why is he always rapping about rappers and all of these chapters? I know. I should probably switch it up, but I just love this flow.
But what else? I mean, fucking shit. That is deeply rooted in the culture. It's dick comparison at the end of the day, right? And without referencing others, how are you going to prove the point that yours is the largest, right? I love how we always, in the hip-hop game, we're always going to get this motive of y'all other rappers. And I like it because it offers so much it offers just room for funny statements, for aggressive statements, for physical and actual comparison. He said it this way, I'm going to say it that way. And it's friendly competition 99% of the time. But if you decided to never talk about other rappers again, you would have to kind of start either just look into yourself and be intricate all the damn time and be emotional and talk about your very own persona and your demons and how things are in your personal life. But I think it's not an endless bucket of content that you can endlessly just draw issues and topics out of. Excuse me. So the entire other rappers thing is, I think, essential to the game, not to Harry's game per se, but to the game in itself, because it is a competitive one, as opposed to, let's say, punk rock. You will, unless it's for fun and for good times, you will not hear punk bands going back and forth about other punk bands because they have issues to choose from and they're limited. Yes, it goes for me too. I play in a ska punk band, and there is issues that are political. There is issues that are, let's say, love and all that shit that everybody draws from. But in rap, if you took out the whole let's compare myself to other rappers, I think it would start to get boring at one point because it is so deeply rooted in the culture of what it is.
Rap about rappers and all of these chapters, I know. I should probably switch it up, but I just love this flow. I just love the show. I just love the shit talk. Honestly, these rappers don't even make me pissed off.
I like how he says that. I just love this shit talk. And honestly, those other rappers don't even get me pissed off. I wonder if there's rappers out there that are actually trying to piss at him. I haven't heard one yet. I wonder if there are any. And if there is any, they best brace themselves. Holy fuck.
Show. I just love the shit talk. Honestly, these rappers don't even make me pissed off. I got love for other rappers. Now you want to claim that I'm an actor. I'm just trying to prove that I'm the number one factor. It's the Henry Macker, the Machinist, the disaster's lit. When I enter, change my name to Katrina. Flow like Aquafina, the high beamer. Pulling up, not in no fly beam.
Change my name to Katrina. Ooh, touchy subject. But of course, nicely incorporated into this, right?
Enter, change my name to Katrina. Flow like Aquafina, the high beamer. Pulling up, not in no fly beamer. Homie, I'm pulling up in Mini Cooper. Shouts to my girl for letting me share it. Yeah, she's a trooper.
Wonder if we're talking a new Mini, like the BMW Mini, or are we talking the 35-year-old original Mini Coopers from Great Britain? I doubt that's what they're referencing. Because yes, they're legendary little cars. I'm not a fan. I never was, but I don't have to be. But I doubt that is something that, environmentally aware Lisa and Harry would be choosing to be their ride. I would think it's probably even electric one, right? But if it should be the Cooper S, right?
Word to Lisa, the main feature. Be rocking the theater, dropping the heater. You can't see me losing, I can't either. All I seek is winning. Seek is knock it out the park in the ninth inning. Been dreaming of this since the beginning.
Why ninth inning? Shit. You're gonna fucking dominate the whole fucking game first inning.
And then, never thin, lyrics is the faddest. H-mack is the maddest. Ever since a youngin' I done had this passion. It's inside me, getting lively. See me climbing up the wall like ivy, plugged in like an ivy.
Up the wall like ivy. Oh, Efeu, the plant that climbs up walls. I had a fucking ivy problem out here. Because once those things have sucked themselves onto your wall and you try to remove them, you will actually take off part of your, at least, not a brick wall, but here, this is this fucking spray estrich, I don't know the fucking word, but it's not actual bricks on the outside, but sprayed over that, the whites, and it feels like braille. If you close your eyes, you go over it. It's very rugged and rough. And of course, fucking ivy is gonna, it offers very, very nice surface for it to suck onto and to actually, become one with. And if you try to remove it, you actually take out part of that coating of whatever it is. I don't know the word. Doesn't matter.
Climbing up the wall like ivy, plugged in like an Ivy League, Harvard with the lyrics.
So there's 3 fucking ivies, right? It's the ivy I just described, the plant that climbs, then the ivy in terms of intravenous needle, and then Ivy League, as in top-notch educating and knowledge. Shit. Ivy.
Ivy, plugged in like an Ivy League, Harvard with the lyrics that they can't believe. Harder from the spirit, that's how I'ma go. Rhymes and flows, tic-tac-toe.
Harvard, harder.
Harder from the spirit, that's how I'ma go. Rhymes and flows, tic-tac-toe. Xing out your O's. Kisses and hugs to all the people in my fam. H-mack came to slam, call me the man. Goddamn. Yeah, rocking on the motherfucking drum beat. When they hear it, ain't that some heat? Yeah,
it is.
Ain't that some heat?
Yes, sir.
I be working hard like a 1-speed, going uphill.
Working hard like a 1-speed. Oh, a fixie. We call them fixies over here. It's a bike that has no speeds. Except for one. It's fixed. That's why we call them fixies.
Ain't that some heat? I be working hard like a 1-speed, going uphill.
Yes, and it is hard to go uphill with one of those. Because you cannot make it easier on yourself by switching to a lower gear.
I'ma show you.
Shifting.
I be working hard like a 1-speed, going uphill. I'ma show you how love feels. Get this high without no pill. Yeah, rappers don't feel no thrills. But me, I be excited on the constant. I'm delighted, make you want it. I'ma deliver it swiftly to your door and shit. People asking for more of this when I'm rhyming on corners. The kids pull out phones, they keep recording it, putting it down like a record. Yeah, I got you feeling better. Came to scare you like a specter. It's whatever.
Like a spectre. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I got you feeling better. Came to scare you like a specter. It's whatever, it's all good. Spell it out and make it understood. It's the H, it's the A, it's the R, it's the R, it's the Y, it's the M, it's the A, it's the C, it's the K. And killing every time I rock the mic with no delaying. Most live is with saliva spraying. Wow. Yeah, said I'm the most live is with saliva spraying. Yeah, I'm spitting acid, got these other cats decaying. Wow.
I'm spitting acid, got these other cats decaying. I'm thinking the beat turned into something weird there at the end in terms of 808s came in way harder than they were before. So if that sounds fucked up, I'm sorry. The saliva spraying, holy shit, that was fucking flames. And what are we getting now? There's almost a minute left.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Okay.
I am super excited to announce I have a show coming up in San Jose, Bay Area, California. You know what it is. It's going down on November 4th at the San Jose Improv. I need y'all to come out and rock with me.
Right, his first tours were in comedy clubs, right? Okay, so this is an announcement that we are not really interested in because it probably talks about the year 2021, which is 3 years ago. But holy shit, we'll let it ring through anyway.
And here's why.
Isn't that weird? Fucking sitting in a rap show. Who was that behind the decks? This isn't Sir Jazz, is it? Yeah, it is too. Fucking applause to this man. And applause, of course, also to Lynette. Thank you for being, what's it called? Persistent with wanting me to do this one. It's very well worth it. And it's all right to not have done this with a special guest, because it is something that I do enjoy doing on my own, actually. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Let me know that one thing. No, it did solve itself, right? Mario and the Green solved itself. There was one other thing I can't remember that I didn't really catch or couldn't make any sense of. Thank you guys for being here. If you like what you saw and want to do me a favor, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub, and be back for more fun here on the channel. And I hope to see you guys on the next one.